What if you could become a better person, not by working harder, but by taking one small step a day? And not because you're a bad person now, but because there's something inside you that's ready for more. How to be a better person gives you one tiny step a day you can take to be the person you want to be. My mission? To help you live your best life. Hi there, it's Kate, and this is Wellness Wednesday on the How to Be a Better Person podcast, because it's harder to be a better person when you don't feel well. You know when you first feel that little tickle in your throat or ache in your body that tells you you're starting to come down with something? And how easy it is to blow that feeling off because maybe it's all in your head? So then you don't do anything that might help you out in the moment and give your body some of the things it needs to fight off the virus. Besides, you don't really have anything on hand at home anyway that you can take to help you feel better, so you decide that you'll just deal tomorrow. Is this sounding familiar? Well, today's tip is to go out and stock up on some natural remedy that helps you ward off and recover from illnesses now, before you feel that tickle. So that when you do start to suspect you're coming down with something, you'll have some support at the ready so that you can take it right away when it's most likely to help you either avoid getting sick in the first place or make the virus a lot more manageable and a lot more quick than it otherwise would be. While you're out, pick up an extra remedy for your mom or neighbor or friend, too. I'm willing to bet that whoever you give that extra remedy to will be so excited to have it. I think that we forget to keep this stuff on hand because the last time you were sick, you were so excited not to be sick anymore that you willfully decided to act as if you'd never get sick again. And so you don't replenish the zinc lozenges and vitamin C that you sucked down. I know I always want to put any sickness out of my mind as soon as it's over. And then, later, I never seem to remember to replenish. Well, here's your reminder to stop by the drugstore or the grocery store and pick up some cold and flu remedies. And maybe one for your mom or neighbor or friend, too. Some of my favorites are elderberry syrup, oil of oregano, which tastes terrible but really helps, homeopathic remedies such as cold calm, a natural hand sanitizer with lavender essential oil, not anything with triclosan or labeled antibiotic because they are believed to be contributing to bacteria that are resistant to antibiotics, and that's not good for anyone. Raw garlic that you can mince up fine and take in a small teaspoon of raw honey, and zinc supplements or lozenges. The thing about these groovy natural remedies is that the sooner you take them when you start to notice that you're sick, the quicker they work. Also, remember to pack at least one of them when you go on a trip because no groovy natural remedy can work if you don't actually have it with you. What are some of your favorites to keep in your medicine cabinet? I'd love to hear. Tweet me at Kate Han or write to me using the Contact Kate button on beabetterpersonpodcast.com. Let's make this the cold and flu season where we don't get taken down for the count by a virus that wouldn't have been as big a deal if we just had stuff on hand to minimize it. Thanks for listening to How to Be a Better Person. Our theme song is Left for Deadish by Junior85. The podcast is mixed by Sound Advice Strategies. If you liked what you heard in this episode, share it with someone you think would like it too. Your voice matters. Also, How to Be a Better Person has an official newsletter that sends the past 7 episodes, a sneak peek of the week ahead, and one well-chosen meme to your inbox every Saturday morning. Sign up at beabetterpersonpodcast.com and click on Get Podcast News. I also love to hear from listeners. I love it. Send me an email by clicking on the Contact Kate button at beabetterpersonpodcast.com, tweet me at Kate Han, Katehan, or find me on Instagram at Kate Hanley Author. I look forward to connecting with you.